What about the timing? If someone is exposed, how quickly do symptoms reportedly appear?
The sources describe varying timing patterns. Some highly sensitive individuals report an almost immediate reaction, or very quickly. Others report a more common delay of maybe 6 to 24 hours. And in some reported severe cases, symptoms might develop after a longer delay.
And the symptoms themselves, the sources list a wide array, you said.
They do, and they often categorize them based on frequency or type. Probably the most commonly reported symptoms linked to this shedding exposure in these sources are gynecologic issues.
Affecting women.
Primarily women, yes, particularly menstrual abnormalities affecting women of all ages, apparently.
What kind of menstrual issues are mentioned specifically?
The sources detail a real range, things like short-term and long-term changes to cycles. They mention unusual cases like postmenopausal bleeding or even bleeding in women who no longer have a uterus.
How is that possible?
It's reported as happening in these sources. The mechanism isn't fully explained. The phenomenon of decidual cast shedding.
What's that?
It's where the entire uterine lining is expelled as a single piece. It's highlighted in the sources, noting its extreme historical rarity, but claiming a concerning frequency in a survey they cite related to this context. Concerns about increased miscarriage risk after exposure are also presented, including specific report counts mentioned in the material.
So, a lot of focus on female reproductive health issues.
The sources claim women appear significantly more sensitive than men. Men less frequently report symptoms, though groin pain is noted as a potential less common equivalent.
The detail on the gynecologic symptoms is quite specific in the sources. What other common symptoms are listed?
Many common symptoms are linked in the sources to what they describe as blood stasis or issues with blood flow.
Like clotting or circulation problems?
Kind of. Symptoms like headache, sometimes described very vividly, like a nail through the head feeling, tinnitus, ringing in the ears, and bruising.
Bruising?
Both tiny, sort of immune-related bruises and larger, painless ones are reported. Dizziness is also frequently mentioned.
And symptoms related to the immune system itself, like feeling sick?
Yes. Common immune-related symptoms reported include mental cloudiness or brain fog, a general flu-like feeling, fatigue, joint pain, catching COVID-like illnesses, and reactivation of latent infections.
Like the shingles example again?
Shingles is frequently cited in this context as well, yes.